Right, I've fired up the Krups. I know I said on the last review I was going to do it that night, but it's a couple of days later. I just thought it's Good Friday tomorrow, so we'll throw a keg in. And in the fridge I had a Strongbow. I think this is the first keg top sort of review that I've done that is a cider before. I know there's Orchard Pig on this, but I've not had that yet. And really, how different can this be to a 2 litre bottle of Strongbow? Because that's all it really is. It's blue, it's been in the fridge long enough. Expired nearly a year ago. This machine's making some funny noises, so I don't even know if it's going to work. I can't remember what the last keg I had in it. Obviously they don't. I've got no nails, it's hard to rip off. It's hard to get kegs or tops for these anymore since they announced that people lumps and you won't be able to use this machine basically. So there's a lid in there. I'll probably have to do this in 2 stages because it'll take ages for it to cool down. So, how do I do this? Pull that off. Pull that up. There's a bit of water in there, so I had an apple gem blonde in there, so you could scroll back and see when I reviewed that, but it must have been at least a year ago. Can't remember reviewing it. So, push this in here. Sorry if that cuts my head off. And then put the Strongbow through here. And I had a little worry then because I remember last time I used it, it all just started coming out. I had to have all 2 litres in one hit. So I'll wait until this light goes green, see if this machine's still working. Put the tap on that. I'm absolutely useless today. Wait until this goes green and I'll be back soon. In the meantime, I'll go get a can and we'll review that whilst we wait. Right, so it's the one you've been waiting for a while. Strongbow first cider. In here, I've done 2 can reviews in between. I'm quite carbonated already. Clean glass. I quite like cider in this sort of, I think, tulip sort of shape, half pint glass. Pull it, and hopefully it stops. Yeah, this is the first cider, so hopefully. I know it looks like I'm messing about, I just don't want it to overflow of being extremely carbonated. I'll leave it with that. That's good enough. It looks pretty solid to be fair. It's exactly as you'd expect for Strongbow. I don't know the difference between glass bottle, plastic bottle, canned, draft, machine. I don't think you can get too different, but we'll see. Fast moving carbonation, a couple of bubbles on this glass I've just washed, so that's why it's sticking. Nice and see-through. Head was 1 to 2 fingers, dissipated to half a finger. Absolutely stings. I don't know why, I just don't feel like I'm a fan of this cider. It smells almost like an artificial apple, like a farty apple like you get in a cheap pub on a nice summer's day. Refreshing. Like an apple lolly. The little diamond rings you used to get. I mean, it's different, it's something to break up the beers, it tastes a bit flat. But yeah, you can't tell that's come out of a machine or a bottle or a can. It's all the same. But I think out of a can it might be a little bit more metal-y, but that could be Frosty Jacks, could be White Lightning out of a bottle. I wouldn't know it's come out of an expensive machine. And if you're paying £10 for a 2 litre keg, you're paying £3 for a bottle, I think £3 for the bottle. I wouldn't waste the time and go for this keg. Not that you can buy it anymore. But yeah, if anyone's had a cider on this machine, let me know if you feel the same. And it saves me having to review, is it Orchard Pig, or any of the other ciders. If there are any other ciders on here, I only know that one. But I'd rather not waste the money on that keg if it's the same as getting it out of a can or a bottle. Thanks for watching it, watching the review. I'll try to do some more. I don't have anything else planned for this for the time being. I've got quite a few kegs to get through on here which are interesting. There should be a fruit lager that comes up soon. Cheers.